I was watching Jaclyn Hill like last night and I was like, I gotta set my makeup game up, so this is what it is. Okay. Alright, what is up guys? This is literally my 4th time filming this. First time it got deleted. Maybe it's only my 3rd. No. First time it got deleted, and then second time I did it in my bathroom and it turned out grainy. And so yeah, this is my 3rd time and I finally got this like, I don't know what it's called, a soft light. So that the lighting is better, and my light is out in my room and they haven't fixed it in like 3 weeks. So this is my lighting. But I'm going to be doing my Q&A that I posted God knows how long ago. If I keep looking down, it's because I just picked out the questions that I'm going to be doing, or the questions I'm going to be answering. I'm going to have like the questions pop up right here. And one other thing, a lot of the questions that I got were how to balance college and fitness, how to stay on track, things like that. So first I'm going to link down below my college versus fitness little mini video that I did last year when I was in a dorm. And 2, I am in the midst of doing a mini series on my Instagram, which I will have right here. So if you don't follow me on there, I'm most active on there. I'm doing a mini series sort of on how to stay on track in college. I'll have a post up about alcohol consumption and like what to do about that. And yeah, so go check that out, or one of my videos linked below. But for the most part, I try to answer new questions that I haven't answered before. So the first question was, would I ever compete again? My answer is no, I just don't have a desire to be that lean. Second question, favorite muscle group to train is probably shoulders. Third question, my favorite Gymshark item would be flex leggings. Favorite Netflix shows, probably Scandal. Honestly, I don't have a Netflix, and that's the only show that I've ever like watched on Netflix and finished. Next question, most treasured item would probably be this necklace. I really only wear it around Christmas time, but I got it when my grandmother passed away. So it's like a Tiffany's, and it just has like a heart dangly thing like on it. How to stay motivated. Honestly, how to stay motivated and like why I'm motivated, kind of 2 different things, but the thing that keeps me most motivated is you guys. If I'm gonna go on my Instagram or any of my social media platforms and, you know, say to get into the gym, to get healthy, and, you know, to suck it up when you have to, and to just be disciplined when you lack motivation, things like that, then I have to do the same. Now we're getting into the longer questions. So first one, how do you deal with stress? And my go-to activities to turn around a bad day. So really how I deal with stress is, first I just try to avoid it, and definitely go check out my Instagram post about how to stay on track, because I'm about to say the same thing. But I would say have a planner, prioritize like what you need to get done, what can wait till tomorrow, and sort of start with the most prioritized thing. Make time for things that you like so you don't get overwhelmed. And a lot of times if I'm doing work for an extended amount of period, I don't have like a rest, I'll just get super frustrated, and that causes me to get stressed. When I do get stressed, if I'm like in the moment stressed, I'll take a minute to pout and, you know, complain about whatever it is, but then I'll take a deep breath and I'll sort of just be like, you know, 1, it could be worse, and 2, like, you know, it's probably not that big of a deal. And then my go-to activities are, when I'm stressed, are probably working out, shopping. I'm a big like spender. If I have something new, there's no way I can be upset. I'm a shopaholic. Next question, how do I feel about buying online training and meal plans? Are they effective for everyone? So basically, in short, how I feel about the online training is, if you are experienced, I think it's one of the best things. It's super easy access. You don't have to, you know, depend on somebody else. You don't have to say it, be like, oh, if my trainer's sick today, who's gonna train me, who's gonna do this, blah blah blah. You go on your own, and you don't really have to rely on anyone. And you don't really need form corrections. You know how to do stuff. You don't need somebody standing there telling you what to do all the time or motivating you. That, for those people, I think it's awesome. And for beginners, especially people who've never stepped foot in a gym before, I don't think it's as helpful as doing like in-person training. The reason behind that is just because they could be doing incorrect form and not even feeling it in the muscle they're supposed to. You can't see what your clients are and aren't doing. It's more of just like you have to trust them. Third thing, basically, I wouldn't tell my coach a lot of things just because I felt so guilty. Like if I had cheated and I had like eaten pizza and it totally didn't fit my macros, like I wouldn't want to tell her just because I was so scared, and I didn't know her. I only knew her like messages. So it was just intimidating for me to be super open with somebody. Next question is how to get back on track. One thing that I recommend you do is try to find your why again. So if it's to fight disease, or if it's because you know somebody who can't work out, like I don't know, whatever your why is, it for yourself because you want to get healthier, because some people can't work out, whatever it is, find a why that motivates you. It doesn't have to be the same why as when you first started. You can find a different one, but just try to find something that makes it purposeful, a goal, a meet, competing, whatever it is. And the second thing is don't force it. If you need a few weeks break, take it. And yeah, like you may not make the progress, you may not make physical progress in those few weeks, you may lose a little bit of muscle mass, but this is sort of where like your mental health comes first. Add something small in each day, and this is the same thing that I do when if you're just starting, I would recommend the same thing, but add something in each day. Start with tracking your breakfast, or start with tracking breakfast and lunch, and then have whatever you want for dinner. Start going to the gym once a week, and then in a few weeks go twice a week. You're not supposed to be doing this at anybody else's pace. You're gonna see people ahead of you and more physically fit than you and more dedicated than you. You don't need to force it. Next question, advice for people having trouble with body positivity. One thing, I also mentioned this in my fitness journey, but what I did when I was having trouble is after the shower, or really any time of the day, I would go in the mirror, I would just look at myself, and I would pick out 5 things that I liked that day. And if I started hearing negative thoughts like, oh, well, I don't like my stomach, so I'm not gonna tell myself I like that, or like, oh, I still don't like my arms, like I would just walk away, take a deep breath, and I would go back. I wouldn't walk away for 3 hours. I would go away, take a deep breath, go back to the mirror, and I would just say, no, we're focusing on things that you do like whatever you don't like, fine. You don't have to love every single part of your body every single day. Just find a few things that you like that make you smile, and I promise it will make your day better, and eventually you'll kind of ask yourself, why can't I love my stomach, or why can't I love my arms? Like, nobody is saying that you can't be positive about your body. So just, again, take it slow and really try to just wipe away the negative thoughts and just clear your head and just think positively. And it's not going to happen overnight. I think I did that for like a few months before I was like, okay, honestly, like I could pick anything out in the mirror and say I like it now because I'm that comfortable with myself. And that's really, I don't do it anymore, but you can definitely like stick with it if you want. Another thing that would help tremendously is following Another thing that would help tremendously is following real people. They Photoshop their photos, or they got butt implants or a boob job. Nothing against that at all, but a lot of people don't say that, and so people start thinking that it's just natural. Lastly, just remind yourself that it's not just you. People everywhere are dealing with body positivity. It does not matter what their body type is and what they look like. Like, you could want to look like me and have my body type, but I guarantee if you had it, you would find something wrong with it. So don't think just because so-and-so can fit a size 0 jeans that she's happy with her body, or that you would be happy with that. You know what I mean? It doesn't matter what size you are. Body positivity is a mentality. So if you're trying to lose weight or gain muscle or do anything to get to a body positive state, you're doing it wrong. It is all mentality, so you really just have to change how you're thinking. Last question is, what sets you apart from other social media fitness girls? I'm not saying that no other fitness girl in the world is like me. I am just totally different. But from the majority, I think that something that sets me apart is just my education on training. And I don't have a doctorate by any means, and it's not even my major anymore, but I am a certified personal trainer. I really try to educate myself so that when I'm saying something or I'm explaining an exercise, I know why it is the way it is. I want to give more to my clients than just saying, here's how you look like me, or here's how you get your body. Like, I want to educate, I want to set them up so that they can do it on their own. I don't want to be a trainer that just said, this is what works for me. I want to individualize things, or, you know, whatever. I'm going on a rant, but I just really want to learn and stuff. Don't worry, I totally mailed the girl who won this Q&A, my giveaway. I already mailed that to her, so like, I'm not a total dick. But yeah, sorry to keep you guys waiting so long. Let me know, okay. Let me know if you guys like this video, because I'd like to know. So give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you want to see more. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm going to catch you in the next video.